Alright guys, I wanted to go ahead and make this brief video to demonstrate this new wireless charger I purchased. I bought this from Scosche, I believe it's pronounced Scosche. I'm not sure, it's Scosche. This is a wireless charger that's designed for the newer Android and Apple phones that have the capabilities of charging wirelessly. The reason why I wanted to make a video is because I've been looking at this device for probably maybe at least a month, maybe a month and a half, and I've been kind of on the fence on whether I want to try it out or not. I tried to do some research online, and there's just not a whole lot of information out there at all. I think I might have found a couple of reviews on Amazon, but they weren't helpful. Not at all. So I thought I could put up this video in case any of you guys are out there and you guys are trying to get more information on this device, and you're looking at possibly, you're looking at trying to get more information so you can purchase it yourself. So this part number is, it's T as in Tango, A as in Apple, Q as in Quebec, TAQ02. This is made for 2005 through 2015 Toyota Tacomas. I do have a 2015. My truck is an automatic. I don't know if it makes a difference if your truck is a standard. It doesn't say that there's a difference when you try and order it. But again, I mean, if you have a standard, take a look. If your center console looks just like this, then you shouldn't have a problem at all. Now, what this comes with is basically you get this charging pad right here, and it just kind of pops into place here. Let me see if I can get it out. So you get this plastic base unit, this plastic base that sits inside. You'll get this actual charging pad. There's a power cord. You're basically going to have to tap into this port. On the back of this port, there's a power connection that'll let you piggyback this power cord to this port without actually losing power to this port. But yeah, this is what it comes with here. And when I first bought this and I read the instructions on how to install it, it basically tells you got to remove this whole center console. You got to remove this panel down here, that kick panel down there. Remove this whole bottom panel down here. You need to loosen this bad boy up right here to gain access to this vent, which is going to have to come off. You're going to have to take off your stereo, take out your climate control. And then I think you got to drop your glove compartment door to get to a bolt or something. So that way you can finally release this panel to have it drop and gain access to the port behind here. Now I got to tell you, I didn't do that. When I saw that, I was going to send it back. To me, it was not worth spending, what would it take me, an hour and a half to do all of that just to install this. So, I kind of figured out a way to do it, and it took me about 30 minutes. Basically, all I had to do is remove this tray here. I removed my climate control. I removed this port here from the front, and then I removed my cup holder. And that gave me all the access I needed to basically connect this the way the instructions want you to connect it, without having to take everything apart. So because I was able to do that, I decided, okay, let's go ahead and hook it up and try it out. So let me go ahead and put this back. Now, even though it just kind of slides inside here, sorry, it's hard to do with one hand. Even though it just kind of slides inside here, it seats pretty well. So when I'm driving around, I don't hear it rattling or whatnot. It doesn't make noise at all when I'm driving on regular roads, pavement roads. If I take it off-road, it might make some noise. But yeah, it sits in there pretty well. I like the way it looks. I'm happy with the way it works too. Basically, there's an LED light here, and when you have power to it, this LED light will turn green, and when it's charging your phone, it'll actually turn blue. Because it connects to the back of this power port, this port doesn't get powered up until you actually start up your truck. So in accessory mode, this thing is not going to turn on because there's no power. But once we start it up, you should see this LED light turn on. Hopefully you can see in this video. Right there, it's flashing green, and it'll turn solid green. And again, once you put your phone on it, it'll turn blue. Obviously, I can't show you because I'm using my phone to record this. But yeah, that's it. I'm really happy with the way the thing works. It's been charging my phone up just fine. It's been doing everything it's supposed to do. So I'm happy with it. I'm happy with the way it looks when it sits in here. It's sticking up a little bit because I didn't push the power cord in. Usually I'll use two hands and I'll kind of push the power cord back in when I sit this in. So right now it might not be sitting completely flush. But yeah, my thoughts on it, I'm very happy with it. It's doing everything it said it would do. There is one fault to this. When you read about this, it says there are two magnets in this charging pad. Two magnets to keep your phone on and to keep your phone from moving around while you're driving, so it doesn't slide out or slide around. Now, I can tell you right now that there is not two magnets. There's only one magnet. When you get the device, it also comes with these metal pads that you put on your phone so it can make contact and lock in with these magnets here. So this is one of them. I think this is for the iPhone. I have the one from my Android actually on my phone, but I can show you right now. If you look here, there is definitely a magnet here, but when you look here, there's no magnets on this side. There's no other magnets on this device. It's just when you get over here, there's one magnet. So, you know, I'm not sure why they're saying there's two magnets, because there's only one. But I can tell you that it doesn't really affect my phone at all. So I guess maybe because this is rubber, and we also have these bumper guards here, these stoppers, I guess, on two on the sides and one in the back here, my phone stays in place. You know, during regular driving, you know, I take turns a little bit fast and whatnot. My phone has never slid out. My phone has never moved. I don't know if I take it off-roading, that it might come out, I don't know. But I haven't had a problem with it yet, so I'm okay with the fact that it only has one magnet. You guys might want to reconsider that if you do a lot of off-roading. I don't know, but just keep that in mind. It only has one magnet in here. Again, it doesn't bother me, and it doesn't interfere with my functionality, and my phone sits the way it's supposed to sit. But yeah, I wanted to just make this video and put it up real quick for you guys. So if any of you out there are on the fence about buying it, you'll get a little more information, and you can make a better decision on whether or not this will work out good for you. Now, speaking a little bit more to the way I install this, if you guys decide you want to buy it and you want to follow the same instructions that I did to install it instead of yanking your whole truck apart, I can actually set up a tutorial for you guys. I can put a PDF file together and I can send it out to you guys, or whatever the case is, just to make it a little easier for you. Again, you know, installation for me, I've worked on my truck quite a bit, so installation for me, to take everything apart, if I did it the way the manufacturer wanted me to do, it would probably take me hour and a half. If you don't have too much experience, it'd probably take you anywhere from, I don't know, hour and a half to 2 or 3 hours. It just depends. Again, the way I did it, maybe 30 minutes, and that wasn't rushing, but 30 minutes is pretty easy. But if you guys decide that you want to get this and then try and install it the way that I did, then let me know. Send out, put in some comments there, and then I can go ahead and get you guys the instruction file, PDF, whatever I create for you guys. If you guys have any questions, anything you want to ask me regarding this device, just put in the comments, and I'll see what I can do, see what I can answer for you guys. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys for your time. And yeah, if you guys have any comments, go ahead and leave them below. Thank you.